In a world where football stars are made and broken in the public eye, there's a mystery lurking in the shadows, an unseen prodigy, a master of the game who hides their talent from the world. Who is this enigma? What secrets do they hold? And can they change the game forever? Get ready to uncover the truth about the unseen football prodigy in this thrilling tale of talent, intrigue, and passion on the pitch. The stadium was buzzing with excitement as the two teams took to the field for the championship match. The air was thick with anticipation, and the fans were on the edge of their seats, eager to see who would come out on top. But in the midst of all the excitement, there was a mystery lurking, a rumor of an unseen football prodigy who could outplay anyone on the field. No one had ever seen this mysterious player, but the whispers persisted. Was it a myth, a legend, or something more? As the match began, all eyes were on the players, searching for any sign of the enigma. But it was only when the game was well underway that something truly remarkable happened. A shadowy figure appeared on the field, moving with a grace and skill that defied belief. And just like that, the enigma of the unseen football prodigy became a reality. The world really is at Kylian Mbappe's feet. The 23-year-old will run out for France against Argentina on Sunday at Lusail Stadium, with the chance of becoming the youngest player to win a second World Cup since Pelé did so aged 21 in 1962. He is joint leading scorer in the tournament, level on 5 goals with Sunday's rival Lionel Messi, and has already scored 9 goals in World Cup matches, making him joint 15th highest scorer in the tournament history. In fact, only one male player in French history has scored more World Cup goals, Just Fontaine with 13 goals, all in 1958, as the lightning-quick Paris Saint-Germain striker threatens to break all records before him. But to understand Mbappe's love for football, you need to go back all the way to the beginning. The France number 10 was born in Bondy, a little city in the north suburbs of Paris. The Mbappe family, Kylian, father Wilfried, mother Faiza, and adopted brother Gers Kembo e Coco, lived in a council estate opposite the Bondy FC home ground. Younger brother Ethan, now 15, would arrive later. There was only one street to cross, and the pitch was Kylian's to play on for hours with his friends. His dad was heavily involved in the local grassroots club, where he coached different teams and had a respected voice and reputation in the Parisian football microcosm. His son was not interested in anything else but football. All he wanted was to hit a ball and be around his dad's teams. Football became a constant in the household, whether watching matches on television, playing competitively, or with friends, at school, at Bondy, or anywhere else. Mbappe breathed, lived, and slept football. On the walls of his bedroom, you could find posters of Cristiano Ronaldo, his idol. It was clear from early on that the young Kylian had a gift. From the age of 10, all around Paris, people would talk about this prodigy from Bondy. The conversation was soon going beyond the French capital. As well as pretty much every Ligue 1 club, all the big European teams were alerted by their scouts. The Mbappes, though, had a clear plan. They were adamant Kylian would spend the next few years in France, not abroad, but they wanted to see him against the best. So they accepted an offer from Chelsea, who took Kylian for a week of training at the age of 11, and from Real Madrid, who did the same when he was 12. Both European giants tried to convince him and his parents to move to London or to Spain, ready to offer pretty much anything. But all the Mbappes wanted was to test their son. And everywhere he went, he was the best, even at the Clairefontaine Academy, the elite setup for young Parisian players. After being selected among hundreds of 13-year-olds, you live at the academy for 2 years, and at the weekend, you play for your grassroots club, like Kylian, or for the professional club who recruit you. Clubs queued for Mbappe, but unlike every other teammate, he waited until the end of his 2 years at Clairefontaine to choose his next move. Cannes believed for a while that he was theirs before he chose Monaco. In the Principality, he was told that he would have a pathway to the first team. Mbappe was 15 and all he wanted was to play football. His passion for the game was extraordinary. At the Monaco Academy, as he was starring in the youth teams, he dreamed of making his debut, playing in the Champions League, walking in the footsteps of his hero Ronaldo. But to understand his success, it is important to understand the importance of his family. They do everything together. Soon, they lived together in Monaco. When they felt he was not given a first-team opportunity despite being excellent at training, they protested, and Leonardo Jardim finally gave him his debut in December 2015. Mbappe, aged 16 years and 347 days, surpassed Thierry Henry's record as Monaco's youngest ever first-team player. It wasn't long before he beat Henry's record as the club's youngest goal scorer, finding the target against Troyes, aged 17 years and 62 days, in February 2016. From then on, nothing could stop him. His first France cap came on 25 March 2017 against Spain, when he was aged 18 years and 95 days. His first goal followed in the next international break. Throughout his teenage years, all the top clubs continued trying to sign him. Real Madrid did everything they could. They arranged many trials, friendly matches, meet and greets with Zinedine Zidane and Ronaldo himself. They offered everything they could, but it was not enough. Their efforts have not stopped. As the final whistle blew, the stadium erupted with applause. The game had been a true masterpiece of skill and strategy, with both teams playing their hearts out until the very end. But there was no doubt that the real star of the show had been the unseen football prodigy. With every move, every pass, every goal, they had shown the world what true talent looked like. And yet, as the crowds cheered and the players celebrated, the enigma remained a mystery. Who was this unseen prodigy, and where would they go from here? Only time would tell. But one thing was certain: the world of football would never be the same again. The legend of the unseen football prodigy would live on, inspiring generations of players to come. And who knows, maybe one day we'll finally uncover the secrets behind this enigmatic player and witness their true greatness in all its glory.